so here is the story you've all been waiting for this morning. Two Wisconsin lawmakers have introduced a bill to settle a lingering question here in America's Dairyland. It's to decide on an official state cheese. They want it to be Colby. Now, NBC 26's Eric Kress found some willing and qualified cheese lovers to weigh in on the debate.
Walking around Plymouth, Wisconsin, the cheese capital of the world, I'm a bit dumbfounded, confused on how the state that calls milk its official beverage and dairy cows their official domestic animal, well, they still don't have an official state cheese. Today, we're trying to get to the bottom of this.
I don't know that we have a true state cheese, and I think that's because every cheese that comes from Wisconsin is amazing.
Tracy Foss, the manager at the cheese counter, sells hundreds of different varieties of cheeses.
You name it, we have it.
She's pretty motherly in the sense that she just won't name her favorites.
I don't know how I would choose.
But others from the cheese capital of the world aren't afraid to chime in on the great dairy state debate.
I love sharp cheddar. Sharp cheddar is my favorite. After that, I do like blue cheese.
Sharp or extra sharp cheddar is what I routinely use.
Living in the Plymouth area, a community that was built on the cheese industry,
I actually worked at a cheese company here for 10 years.
locals have a lot to say about cheese and about how perplexing it is that we don't have an official state cheese just yet.
I never took note, but since you mentioned it, I am surprised.
We have a cheese capital of the world. We should have a state cheese.
And while the options are seemingly endless and ever-growing as to what type of cheese could take home the coveted title of Wisconsin's official state cheese,
Yeah, we've got a lot of cheese. Yeah, and we're proud of it.
many aren't sure what to think of Colby cheese being the front-runner for a claim to fame that some say all of your state's cheeses deserve.
Colby is a top runner. I would definitely say that. But you know, we all have our own flavor palette, so I think to each their own.
In Plymouth, where the cheesy conversation has just begun, I'm Eric Kress, NBC 26.
Love that, Eric. I love the way he eats the cheese. I do that sometimes too. All right, Colby cheese is believed to have been produced in the city of Colby, Wisconsin. That's over on the western side of the state, and that's both the area lawmakers who are proposing this bill represent.